back to another Chris the Fish 03 video. In this one, the Flowerhorns, they've got a new home. Right, so my 300 litre tank was just too small for the Flowerhorns, so the Flowerhorns have had to get a new home, and now I'm going to show you it. So as you can see straight away, this tank is so much better. It's got a sump and everything as well. So we've just got it. I've got to clean it all up. Straight swap with Brian for the 300 that was there. A massive shout out and a thank you to Adam and Ben for helping me do all the move around as well. So now, as I say, we've just got to give it a good clean and then get it up and running. As I say, we've even got the sump system as well. Alright, so now we've got it cleaned, we've got the sand in it, we've got the sump set up. So now we'll come back when it's filled. And just like that, it is now filled. Just got to wait for it to heat up before we can actually move the fish into it. The sump's all working and everything. It is absolutely amazing. So now that the tank has finally got to temperature, I'm going to get ready to move my Flowerhorns over. The sump is looking a lot healthier as well, and I've even drilled some holes to put my hooks in and hid my nets in the cupboard door instead of having them above there. Makes it a lot easier and a lot tidier. Now these bits is because when, obviously, if you've watched the last video or one of the last videos, I took some substrate out. That was all in the blue bucket, which is where I stored all the ornaments. So some of it's got in there, but that'll come out when I do a water change anyway. But for now, it's time to move all this contents into the new tank.
20 minutes later.
And then there we go, just like that, job's a good one. So Odin is now having a look around his new tank. The convict is hiding down here somewhere. You can just about make him out. And the female Flowerhorn is hiding inside the skull. So we'll come back tomorrow, we'll see how it looks. Obviously I've put the plant pot in this corner. We've got the double sponge filter in the heater. We've got a sponge filter there. That's just basically for extra filtration and for the oxygen. As I say, we've got the big pump up here as well, so hopefully soon that will be running, and then we'll have lines coming down to all the sponge filters. So things like this bubble curtain will go, the bubble stone will go, and we'll have a sponge filter, do it in all of them, and that will save me a fortune on the electric. But for now we're going to leave it at that, let these guys settle in, turn all the lights out and say good night. So here we are the next morning. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of algae on this glass. I have scrubbed the hell out of it, so I'm gonna have to keep trying. I have no idea how to get it off, but both the Flowerhorns are out, they're happy, and somewhere in here there's still the convict as well. But as I said, we've gone OTT on the filtration as well, just to make sure that these guys are going to be alright. There is also the good news that since being in this tank, I've noticed today they both seem to be staying close to each other. They're not attacking each other or anything. She's proper darkened up as well, which could suggest that she's ready to lay. But there's just no aggression between them. Look, they're just playing really, really nice, which is good to see. So I'm sat here watching, and I can see Odin is kind of wafting all the sand away and making some sort of a nest for... Oh yeah, look, she's doing it as well. So Odin and Freya are kind of wafting all the sand away, ready to make some sort of a nest. Some breeding action maybe, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's all we've got for the new Flowerhorns home in. So I'm glad that they've got a new tank, a bigger tank. It's better for them. Once again, we're getting closer to that 500. I think we're at like 457 now, so please make sure you keep hitting. I've only got a month left to get that next 40 odd subscribers. So please like, subscribe, hit the bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.